This footage has caused a huge stir across India. This isn't just an ordinary video. It may be the beginning of a mystery that nobody has been able to solve. As you can see, there's no one around this girl. But suddenly, she stretches out her hand and begins walking alone until she disappears from the camera's view. Unfortunately, this is reportedly the last video of her. After that, nobody knows where she went. If you look closely, the girl's behavior is extremely strange. Just before walking away, she appears to be crying, or perhaps talking to herself, or even to someone who isn't visible. The way she walks is equally disturbing. She keeps her hand stretched out, almost as if an invisible force is holding her and leading her somewhere. People online are comparing this incident to Elisa Lam. Like this girl, Elisa was seen behaving strangely inside the elevator at the Cecil Hotel, as if she was seeing or following someone. Coincidentally, that footage was also the last known video of Elisa Lam before her body was later discovered in the hotel's water tank. Now, people fear history could be repeating itself with this girl. TikTok creator Anthony Yamada often shares videos about life and real estate in Japan. In one similar video, Anthony was touring a very cheap 4-bedroom house in Fukuoka City when something strange appeared on camera.
$160 gets you in Fukuoka, Japan. Now today we have a classic Japanese home, starting with a very nice tatami room. This house will run you a monthly rent of 12 man yen. This 4-bedroom home is in a wonderful location. 3-minute walk away from a supermarket, electronics store, and convenience store.
Did you notice her? Anthony didn't. As soon as they enter the house, a figure appears to be standing behind a translucent wall. But when Anthony walks behind the wall, there's nobody there. Anthony didn't notice anything while filming. But after the video was posted, frightened viewers immediately spotted the shadow in the comments. Everyone began wondering whether there was a reason such a large 4-bedroom house in a major city was renting for only $760 a month. What do you think? Andrew, a medical professional, had recently started working at a new hospital in Peru. One day, while caring for a patient, Andrew witnessed the patient suddenly pass away right in front of him. After the incident, Andrew began experiencing something strange inside his own home. He started feeling as though the spirit of the deceased patient had somehow followed him home. Several times, he thought he heard footsteps moving around inside his house. Then, one night at around 3 a.m., Andrew had an even more terrifying experience. He began to feel as though someone, or something, was hiding underneath his bed. He immediately grabbed his phone and started recording. And this is what he captured. As Andrew points his camera underneath the bed, you can clearly see what appears to be a pair of human feet. But strangely, the rest of the body seems to be completely invisible. So, what exactly was underneath his bed that night? Was it a real paranormal encounter? Or could there be another explanation for what we're seeing? This footage is definitely disturbing to watch. But what do you think? Was Andrew really able to capture a ghost on camera? You decide. Let's start with what happened to a man who was using a Ouija board. As the minutes passed, things quickly got out of control. When it was all over, it seemed he was no longer alone because something had apparently been released. As you can see, a ball is suddenly thrown straight toward his face by what appears to be an invisible hand. It almost seems like something unseen is present in the room. There's no visible string or anything else attached to the ball, which makes this footage even more unsettling. So, what exactly happened here? Could there be a spirit still lingering in the room after a Ouija board session? Or is there another explanation for what we're seeing? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. What you're about to see happened while a funeral was taking place. Suddenly, they noticed something strange. The funeral wreath began moving on its own. Some believe it was the spirit of a deceased person saying goodbye to his family. While there's no way to confirm that, the incident is extremely unsettling because none of this seemed normal. So how it is possible? I would like to know your thoughts on the comment. Something similar happened to a couple who believed an entity was living inside their home.
Okay, so it's like almost 6 in the morning, and Savannah's already gone to work, but I've been hearing this tapping noise for like the last 20 minutes. That's the air conditioner. It's not what I'm hearing. It sounds like someone's tapping with their finger. You hear that? You hear that? Guess I'll go back to bed.
For just a fraction of a second, the man captured what appeared to be a woman. He explained that his partner wasn't home at the time because she was working. Later, both of them witnessed something strange.
I know some of you don't believe me, but I've been starting to get goosebumps and the hair on the back of my neck is starting... What the hell?!
What happened?
In this footage, that lady captures what appears to be a dark figure moving behind the bathroom curtain. She immediately gets scared and rushes over to check. But when she pulls the curtain back, there's no one there.
What happened?
Then, on another night, a couple was sitting in their living room, talking to each other, when the man suddenly noticed something moving quickly outside.
Why are you filming me?
You just look really good right now.
I do think we're a pretty attractive couple. Don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god.
What? What happened? Did you see something?
He grabbed his camera and recorded what looked like a strange, dog-like figure rushing past. But when they went outside to see what it was, there was no one there. Could an unseen entity have been following them and trying to scare them? Or is there a more ordinary explanation for what we're seeing? After watching these incidents, what do you think? Is this real ghost footage caught on camera or something else? You decide. Now let's move on to a woman who noticed something strange in the reflection of her TV while she was home alone. Watch closely.
Okay, so am I tripping? Or... Okay, so the noise is my turtle. And I'm home alone, right? But... the reflection shows like that's me.
Everything seemed to suggest that she wasn't alone. Somehow, something appeared to have entered her home, and worst of all, it seemed to be right beside her. Some people claimed it could have been something else, but the woman says she still has no clear explanation for what happened.
Okay, so hi, I'm alive. So I just wanted to hop on here and show you guys real quick. Some of the comments were saying that it was edited and there was a glitch and all kind of, but so there's only so much. Okay, first of all, this is a speaker right here, so that's not a shadow. The noise, I was trying to show this angle and then I had to like turn it, but there's only so much turning that my wrist can do, you know, before I gotta flip it on y'all like this. So I don't know if the comments meant like the flipping part was the glitch or, but anyway, so the waving in the video was also me. And the shadow, I don't know if, I can't remember if the shadow was here, but my dog was somewhere here.
After a couple of weeks of things disappearing, lights flickering, and strange noises echoing throughout the house, this guy decided to place cameras around his home. At first, he thought it could be an animal, or maybe even someone hiding in his basement. But when he reviewed the footage, he realized something far more mysterious was happening.
Okay, so we got the TV going. Just gonna show it behind the TV. There's nothing there. And the TV is rocking. Again, there's absolutely nothing there. No one back there. Camera running a bit more, put back in the chopper just in case anything happens. Still see that? Ooh. Shit. No, I'm not putting my hand in that. Whoa.
If you look closely at these clips, this isn't your typical drawer opening or cutlery being thrown around. These are heavy objects being lifted and moved, while doors slam so violently that they actually break. And why would anyone risk destroying their TV just for a YouTube video? The movements also don't appear to be caused by strings or obvious editing. We couldn't find any visible artifacts or other clear signs of fakery. Did you notice anything? Let us know. But this wasn't even the homeowner's biggest concern, because strange activity was also happening inside his daughter's bedroom. The creepiest example is the monkey teddy bear. It isn't simply twisting or falling, something that could easily be done with fishing line and the right camera angle. Instead, it appears to turn its head and body, almost as if it's looking directly at the camera. After these videos were recorded, the activity reportedly became even more violent, and eventually, the channel went silent. To this day, we have no idea what happened to the family. But these are some of the final videos he uploaded. The cupboard footage is creepy, but it's nothing we haven't seen before. The bathroom footage, however, is something we don't often encounter. Hearing your shower turn on or your toilet flush by itself would be terrifying, but there are actually some reasonable explanations. Electric showers have reportedly switched on by themselves due to faulty internal electronics. And when a toilet flushes without anyone touching it, it's often called ghost flushing. This can happen when water slowly leaks from the tank into the bowl until it triggers the flush. But 2 more videos posted shortly before the channel disappeared show how dangerous the supposed paranormal activity had become. Take a look.
If you're evil, flick the light again. Okay. Whoa.
After becoming convinced that he might be dealing with an evil entity, the homeowner left a camera recording in the garage for several more days. What he captured there was enough to send chills down his spine. Either this garage desperately needed a safety inspection, or something inside truly didn't want to be recorded. This is the last evidence left on the channel. Hopefully, the family managed to get away from whatever was happening inside their home. Unfortunately, we may never know what really happened afterward. For more creepy videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media.